Goodness! What was that?
Sloppy.
Vibrant. Rubicante said the same when he described this world. A reminder of all that has been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew.
I can't help but feel, and I've been feeling it for I think 2 patches now, that we are going to sympathize with Golbez. He's still going to be evil and we're still going to have to stop him, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a sob story.
In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
Because we already sympathize with, well, Rubicante at the very least.
Nonetheless, it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. As I told Rubicante, as I found myself moved to speak.
Yeah, you did.
I still do not understand what made me feel this way, nor what compels you mortals to help one another. But I hope to someday.
We too hope that you will find the answers you seek.
What is going on? What's happening?
Compliments of Mistress Zero, the Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry for anyone who wishes to partake. But be warned, it is not for the faint of heart.
At least we got some naan bread. It'll cool it off.
By all means, I'd welcome the challenge.
Sisters have mercy. The smell alone is...
Oh no! We killed him!
It burns! It burns!
Oh no! Oh, we've committed 2 murders!
To better maintain the facade, the alchemist ensured that my vessel was capable of consuming food.
Oh man.
However, I fear Zero's curry would test the limits of their design.
Oh man.
Apologies for the delay. Please relax and enjoy your meal.
I need Zero to react.
I don't have time for that. I've been waiting for this.
I need Zero to react dramatically. I need to see this. I don't know if she will though.
Let's replenish our ether.
Come. Okay. Huh? Aww, we got robbed. Everyone's dead! We killed the whole... My whole life flashed before my eyes, and it was exhilarating. Me when I ate the world's hottest gummy bear.
I trust you have eaten your fill.
Fun fact, and I just want to warn you guys. So I have eaten the world's hottest gummy bear. I did it on my birthday a few years ago on stream, and it was a terrible idea. Never do it. I don't know if you know this, and I'm going to warn you now. When you eat something ridiculously spicy, how do I word this politely? Downstairs can basically taste and feel the spice as much as upstairs when you're moving things through, if you know what I mean. It's spicy going in and it's very spicy coming out, so I don't recommend eating anything crazy spicy because you're gonna have it both ways. Heat in, heat out, exactly. And I didn't know that going in, and it was quite a shock. Quite a shock is all I'm saying. I thought I was, my life flashed before my eyes when I ate the gummy bear and when it exited. When it exited me. It's spicy twice, yeah. I tried to say that as delicately as possible, but just as warning, if you're ever gonna be like one chip challenge or whatever the hell you want to do, just know you're getting it both ways, okay? It's not one time, it's both. I trust you've eaten your fill. Yes.
I shall have Narid prepare a meal for us to take to Estinian. I suspect he too is overdue a replenishment. By this hour, he will have retired to his chambers at Magaduta. Come, let us pay him a visit.
Dude, if he's in his outfit, in his loose shirt, I'm done for. All right, where's the patrons? Where are the oh, there they are. They're all dead. Wait, you guys blue mage exploded. 10 out of 10 RP. 10 out of 10 RP right here. I thought you guys were NPCs.
Estinian, are you there? We've brought something for you.
And he's gonna be like, oh, sorry, I wasn't dressed.
Enter.
Wait, he sounds out of breath? They wouldn't dare. They wouldn't. What are they? The app.
It's good masala from the Mehane. I thought you might enjoy it.
Goodness! What was that?
Sloppy.
I need to catch my breath. They like gave ass shot while they were at it. They were like, whoop, as he got up. I don't know how flushed I am, but I feel hot right now. Streamer ate the curry. Oh my gosh. I need a second. He needs to put a shirt on ASAP. I'm all right. Squid masala though sounds fire. Oh my god.
Masala, eh? I prefer my squid dried. But I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks.
The intrusive thoughts are trying to win. I'm okay. Man needs a towel. No, I can just, no, we're done. The intrusive thoughts
Idle as I am
are
in
fighting.
His absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
Just take the screenshot. I'm revisiting this cutscene. I'm not letting you guys have the tours noise. You're not having any screenshot noise. If I'm taking any screenshots, it's in my own time, all right? How could they do this to us?
Shall we disrobe as well?
Yes! Yes. Hang on, I gotta end stream. Guys, I'll be back. I'll be back. I didn't know I was playing this kind of game. I didn't know it was this kind of game. I legitimately can't catch my breath, y'all. Holy shit, dude. Just for the comedy of it, I screenshot that one. Oh man. I'm all right.
No. We simply caught our friend unprepared. He will make himself presentable at once, I am sure.
He doesn't have to. It's okay. We could just play the rest of the patch like this. Oh, I saw that, Thundershrew. She was like, she was looking. Respectfully, she was looking. Oh man. I need a shower. That was too much. Devs are evil. How red is my face? I feel like it's so red. Oh man.
At last. We've been looking for you.
I need to be hosed down is right, dude. Holy Jesus. That was too much. Not that red, to be honest. I feel flushed. My body temperature rose like 5 degrees. Okay, I'm all right. Serious time.
My friends, tell me, were you able to devise a way to return to the 13th?
Oh my lord.
I believe so. It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Orionge's assistance.
Blame it on the curry. They really just had a curry quest to release the spiciest cutscene that they could. To be like, haha, get it? Spicy. Oh lord.
Ishtola hath told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
This is too serious. I'm taken out. Hang on.
If Rubicante spoke true, both Golbez and Ashdaya are on the moon of the 13th.
Yes.
Unlike here in the source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist.
Oh my god, okay. They cannot just shove important dialogue immediately after that. Oh my god.
Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our destination.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single hole, the source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first, the same locations across the worlds are intrinsically bound. All of which is to say, were we to pass through a gate on the source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th.
Stola is such a smart girl. That's our intelligent queen right there.
Of course, there is the risk of Voidsent gaining entry to our world. Thus did I decide to seek Orionge's counsel.
Both the Watcher and the Loporrits are aware of our proposed endeavor. While they are yet deliberating precautionary measures, they have pledged their full cooperation.
Dude, I want to have words with the Watcher, but not about MSQ.
You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Be it in Radzat-Han or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their gaze unto the endless dark of the void. And so, with harnish insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the veil.
Isn't that like a band that a lot of people like? I recognize the name Pierce the Veil.
A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage.
Look at that smug grin. This little...
The preparations will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether.
Did you see the expression on Estinian's face? Okay, I'm sorry. That feels directly like the devs being like, we know what we did. We know what we did. He's just sitting there all fucking smug, dude. What the hell was that?
After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm.
We're gonna get her back.
My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower of Babel in Garlemald. As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the Brand's imprisoning Zodiac. And we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and thereby open our gate.
Okay.
I see. Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary rituals.
Just so, Your Excellency. I intend to head back anon for that very purpose, as well as to help devise our strategy to deal with invading Voidsent.
Yeah, they're gonna be... If we're turning that hole, for lack of a better word, into a portal, then massive Voidsent could come spilling out.
Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all.
they'll just be spilling out non-stop.
May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
Smug little bug.
Fine by me. The room was beginning to feel constraining.
For my part, I shall oversee the requisite tasks on the star. Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
It better be Graha. Oh, it better be Graha. Yes! Sorry. Aaronville. Oh, this is the best patch. This is the best patch by far. Aaronville, my beloved.
Now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
I was literally in a voice call, I think yesterday, saying, dude, I hope Aaronville comes back in the story. I was like, I hope Aaronville gets touched on more, because Aaronville was such a good character. And honestly, my friends did not let anything on, and I know both of them played 6.4. They were just like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. And I was like, none the wiser.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
No, pay her mind.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
Oh my god, I love him so much.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Aaronville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see.
He's also a drama enjoyer. He just like me for real.
From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition.
No, wait.
As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning. Hence my visit today.
Hang on. Hang on. Oh, hopium. Alas, I must depart soon on an expedition. Aaronville, are you going south? Are you going to be a major key role in 7.0 as we go south into Marasidia? I think so.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guildship business, but rather...
Personal?
Homecoming.
Homecoming?
But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge.
I need to read a codex.
Nearby isles with us.
I need to read a codex entry. For
we
one
seek a means
Aaronville.
to travel to the void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage.
I need the codex entry for Aaronville right now. Where is his home? I don't remember.
To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
It is the way of it. This is how we have video game.
You have a knack for finding trouble. If Gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession. It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission.
Back to Fortuno. Wait, it's all Fortuno permission? Always has been.
Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
We are truly grateful.
If I may. According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Harm was to power the Ark.
Yeah, they must have had some way planned to harness it, right?
Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the forum's verdict.
Okay.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome.
7.0 Gleaners, let's go.
Me.
Is Gleaner the new job? You just throw pots and pans as your main attacks?
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Bet.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
If you're a Gleaner, name every item. Oh lord. Inventory management spells would be nice. It's like a whole class. Or would it be a crafter?
Then, time to put our best foot forward.
Dude, they could pull a card from like World of Warcraft and have an archaeologist. Like, or was it archaeology that they added? It could be Gleaner as a new type of gatherer. Best foot forward. All I remember is the male VR live away from the females somewhere in the forest. Okay, that's what I was gonna try and look up.
A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance. And what have we here?
Is she invited?
Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
Is that your Smash Bros invitation? You look like a letter. Kryl's gonna be in Smash? I'm so happy. Dude, what a good patch 6.4 has been so far. Coco! Erenville, shirtless Astidian. Oh, and honestly, it could end right here and I'd be satisfied. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out, but that lot can't wipe their asses unless it's in accordance with procedural motions. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Fortuno out of context.
Bound for the Isle of Harm. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect. If you're ready to depart, then so am I. Just say the word.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Graha. Please. If it's Graha, this is the best patch. Tancred. Woo.
Forgive me my delay.
Oh my god, it's Tancred. I don't care. Listen, I love Tancred as much as the next girl, but I wanted Graha, so I am disappointed. I know Graha's busy, but I still wanted to see him. Be nice to Thancred. No, Thancred's great, I guess, or whatever.
Thancred? 'Tis good to see you.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly.
What a cutie. Graha's busy reviewing your data. I know. He has enough this patch. Don't be greedy. I am greedy, okay? I want more Graha. This is the most excited anyone's ever been to see Thancred. Imagine standing by the warrior light since the beginning and the warrior's like, oh, it's you when you show up. Okay, that makes it sound really mean when you word it that way. To be fair, Karsten worded it perfectly. It's Urianger. He wanted his friend along. You're absolutely right.
Urianger tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face.
True.
And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
Polar bears. We have to bring Coca-Cola for them. Did anyone bring Coca-Cola? I heard they'd love it. Did you bring the casks for the Aoife? Dude, is it just Coca-Cola? Oh no, okay. There he is. There's that little bean.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
Hell yeah. Forgot victory picture! I was so flustered from the fight. I forgot victory picture. I'm toxic.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished.
Absolutely.
I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
A bugger. Dude, Coco's so fun.
Oh, by the by. Where
By
are you
the
planning
by.
on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
The moon. Is that gonna be a problem?
We would need them transported to Garlemald, to the Tower of Babel.
I guess that's close enough.
That's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way.
Okay.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
So why isn't this what they went with? This seems efficient. Although to get to the end of the universe, I suppose it's probably not enough.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
Why would you say such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force. And you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution.
I love Zero. You gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Dude, she on that queen shit
Yet
for
you must
real.
be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me?
Family. Family. Family.
A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Aww. Zero said no self-deprecation, yeah.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell.
Really?
I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time.
Dude, Thancred's so cute sometimes. In his very backhanded way.
Aye, absolutely fine.
What a cutie. Oh, he's got to go kiss his partner, but goodbye.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Heard what?
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates. I'm writing this down just in case.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down,
What client, I wonder? All the Scions are Archons except us, I know. Him swing! Him swing! Hi, little buddy! Hi! How you doing? You enjoying Garlemald? It's kind of depressing here. It's a little sad. He's so happy! Dude, I've never seen him so happy. I'm gonna cry. This is so cute.
We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here?
I love you, Liz, dude.
I've yet to find the answers. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Yes. If you stop being a dingle. Someone needs to clean that flag.
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station.
Did he sob a little bit?
I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me?
Wow.
Elwipard, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
That was a fast switch. Well done, Euless. Wow, that man flipped.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word.
Are they gonna date? Are they gonna kiss?
With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Are they gonna kiss? I do it. Okay, listen. The only one that I will give up 0 for is Euless, because their interactions are so cute.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Funny way to word it, but... Such an honest question.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late.
Did he bring us to his trauma house to trauma dump on Zero?
But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious.
She did ask,
in a manner
fair.
of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Gurren Lagann, yes it is.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
But she said it was like that even before the world fell apart. Memoriates turning on each other left and right, and everyone worked alone.
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness.
Sounds like it was as it is now.
You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Okay, this kind of screws with my idea that her mother was the one that willed her into the rift, right? How did she end up in the rift? That's the biggest question that I have burning right now. Because you don't just accidentally end up in there. Yeah, my theory was Zero's mother cast her into the rift to save her, question mark. How did you end up in the rift? Ascian involvement, maybe? I don't know.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Whoops, I tripped. Yeah, like Calamity came and she's like, whoops, I tripped and fell through the rift. I don't know. I think someone else was involved.
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened.
Is that not Golbez? Right here?
They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria.
Okay.
They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit.
She giving some bombastic side-eye, isn't she? Criminal, offensive,
I expected some manner of outburst. Some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world.
Oh, that was the moment.
Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift.
Is it possible that she manipulated Dynamis and got herself there? Her last thing was saying she was wishing desperately that someone would save her. I suppose it's possible. I don't love that theory, but you don't just accidentally end up in the rift. Otherwise, many more people would have just accidentally ended up in the rift. Synchronized dying with breaking of world. Maybe Dynamis took over? Wasn't she the last Memoriate? I believe so. The 13th broke before Zero did. Yes, she went into the rift as she is right now. So she wasn't transformed, but she's always been half Void Sent.
When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
Yeah. Oh, definitely now she is the last Memoriate, yes. Makes me think of that role quest sometimes, but I'm too head empty to connect the dots. Role quest. Which one in particular, Sky?
had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Yeah. What's tough is we don't know her original name. No, we don't yet. Yet. I'm sure we will. If that was Golbez... Oh no, she didn't give them her name, did she?
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive.
Zero's theme is both so sweet and so somber. Yeah, it is.
So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again.
That funny feeling.
The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow.
It's called joy. It's called joy.
If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
I usually just cry, honestly. However you like.
Give me your hand. It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means.
Ah, a friend is somebody you trust.
Someone you trust.
Aw, dude, that's so cute. That's cute, dude. Now kiss. Hand holding in my game. I trusted Zero. I trusted Xenos. God, why do the names gotta be so dang similar? My friend. My enemy. Living way, my beloved. My beloved is
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
growing way. Graha way is my beloved.
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
I changed my mind. Mapping way is my beloved. Because I forgot how cute they were when they talked.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush. Though we have
Hi,
fulfilled
Tutor.
the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Atheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always. Right. So, we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends.
And that's where Zero comes in.
Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment. And who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetherius?
Oh no, we're just gonna beat the crap out of them?
I believe I would make a better instructor. Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
The Hildebrand work is paying off, dude. The characters are getting so much more expressive as we go through this story. Oh no, napping way.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage.
Oh, missed opportunity to call them napping way
Engage. Engage.
instead of sleeping way. Oh no. Well, they're not very combat ready now, are they?
That'll do, that'll do! A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots! Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. But if you were to provide us with encouragement...
Encouragement?
We just might be able to do it in 2.
I hate it.
This I leave to you.
Go, Urianger, go! No, me? No, it should be Urianger. Okay.
By the sisters!
Urianger, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
Was that like rainbow energy going in? Gay energy is going in? Let's go. Pride Month?
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Pride patch. Pride Month energy for real. Do-do-do. Oh, that's so cool.
The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
Suck. Oh. Did it slip past?
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this.
Oh, it's not above the seal yet.
So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
And back in you go.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Vritra in the flesh.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Ooh, excellent question.
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source? One responsible for such an outcome?
Like one end of the magnet?
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them.
Yeah, that checks out.
Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void.
And a big one at that.
Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us.
Yeah, that makes sense. Without the barriers being broken down, right? Planar. I thought that was
Even
a weird
so,
pronunciation as well.
In the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
Gotta get back to your boyfriend, of course!
One step closer to fulfilling your dream.
Of getting back to her boyfriend, yes.
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Hell yeah.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Planar? Runar? Coincidence? I think not.
Into the void once more.
Damn, being able to go in as Vritra is going to be huge. A huge, huge, huge help. It's weird how those crystals aren't filled with trauma this time, like when we were going to the first. Terra riding yet another dragon in space. Or slash the void. Same. Fury, same. The music is so simple but fills with excitement. Wow, literally the red side of the moon. Okay, it makes sense now. I was like, why the hell are they calling it the red side of the moon? Could have easily called it the dark side of the moon and it still would have made sense. But that is a very red moon.
This is the moon of the 13th.
Oh. Where are the brands? Where's anything?
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
Like, where's the Watcher's buildings? Where?
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
There's just nothing.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Stay calm, buddy. Stay calm.
Yes, thou art right.
This is blinding with your shaders. Oh no, Spade.
The ground I leave to you all.
Where? Like, there's nothing. No brands, no building. But the Watcher was here. We saw it in a reflection. And the brands were there as well, were they not?
The chasm has caught your attention as well. There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
I would say.
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered. But it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee.
Sister! Also, I think somebody said there's the brands, Terra. I think it's those pink things down there. I think I see them now.
Come on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
Bum, 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 bum. Nothing good ever happens in a chasm. If that ain't the realist. Sister!
Throne King.
Sounded like he said donkey. I know he's speaking Draconic, but it sounded like donkey. Tis I, Vritra. I have come to rescue thee.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
Yes. Yeet it. Plonk, eaten. Donkey. Where's Shrek when you eat him? We got her that LASIK. That laser eye surgery. Wait, why is it so crispy? Oh, it's just, I see. It's just the magic. Dude, she has a sweet voice. What? How? She asked. Vritra, wherefore art thou here? Oh, thank goodness. 'Tis thee, dear sister, truly thee. How long have I dreamed of this moment? Would that I could have found thee sooner, but I am here now. Let us return home together. The thought filleth me with joy, but I fear it cannot be. Not even with a dragon's might can these chains be broken. For they are forged of the very will of the man named Golbez.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
Thou keepest company with mortals. I do. They are my stalwart allies, without whom I could never have come this far. Is that so? And much time hath passed indeed. Her voice is beautiful, it really is. It doth feel like only yesterday that we were fighting the void-sent hordes the men of Alag had unleashed on Mericidia.
Les I kol an, zdis sorn I rum, snar tiamat an.
Snar Tiamat Arn. Desperate to save Tiamat, I flew into the lightless world to strike at the heart of the Cloud of Darkness's forces. But the void scent I slew returned again and again, and before I knew it, the rift betwixt worlds had closed. I was stranded, bereft of strength. Thou didst save the lives of full many, sister. Today, we abide in harmony with men, working side by side and forging enduring bonds. Indeed, in the course of searching for thee, I did cross paths with many a noble mortal, with whom I built a nation of rich diversity. To thee, I would show it, my beautiful Radz-at-Han. I shall not rest until thou art free. When Golbez found me collapsed, the darkness ravaging my wounds, he spoke and said, "'Tis but a matter of time before you turn, but I have the power to stop it." This is why I've been saying I think we're gonna end up sympathizing with Golbez. And he did, for a price. I would remain myself but bound, an everlasting feast for his minions, who supped upon my ether over thousands of years.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
If such is thine attempt at encouragement, mortal, then thou art as graceless as Needhogg. 'Twas Golbez who did weave this spell, and so his defeat should serve to unravel it. Would it suffice as a show of spirit were I to reveal what I know of this villain?
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Istinian, funny you should mention that. Well, I'm sure she can see Needhogg within him. I'm sure she wasn't being particularly coy with that. Mayhap in order to sustain the magic, he cannot travel far from this place. He doth prefer to send minions to carry out his will, but on occasion will himself ascend to the moon's surface. And every time, without fail, he will visit the same location to the south. Something of import lieth there, doubt not. I love her horns.
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
Yes. We shall.
Did you find something?
A crystal. A memoria crystal.
A memoria. But whose?
Boom, boom. Echo, activate. Boom, boom. There we go. Thank you. Golbez POV, would love to see it. With his white-haired ally. Or blonde ally, sorry. The sepia tone was throwing me off. It raises the question, has Zero seen?
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
Durante. It raises the question, has Zero seen Golbez yet? Because I think when Zero sees Golbez, she's going to be like, wait a minute, it was you. You came to me with that other one, and tried to be friends, or I don't know, she's gonna say something. Durante.
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
Golbez has no love of killing. He closed his eyes for the death. In death, may your soul find salvation.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
Come now, we're all shaped by these dark times more than we would care to admit. I choose to believe that, had these men known peace and plenty, they would not have been consumed by mistrust and avarice.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones.
Who was that?
Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriates taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you.
If it is Golbez, he does look very suspicious, to be fair. Pre-Head Zero is so gorgeous, Evie. Is that so?
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era.
Only a precious few Memoriates remain who cling to the light. Would that we could have won her over.
We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already. And another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
Golbez sounds like Durante, but I think that's a, what do you call, red herring? I don't think Durante is
Another
Golbez.
vision of the past, did you?
I think we were looking from Golbez's POV.
What? I was in it. It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this Memoria is...
I'm mistaken. I am definitely mistaken. I'm for sure mistaken. I think Durante, right, we were viewing the memory of the Memoria. Right. So Durante must have been Golbez then, and then this was Golbez's ally who was sealed. If the Memoria, yeah, I forgot that. Very important fact, Tamsin. I forgot that the echo was being showed from the Memoria, from somebody who is sealed. So we were not seeing from Golbez's POV. There it is. I forgot the most important part of the Memoria. Golbez's ally, yeah. That's who we were, that's the POV we were seeing from. And then Durante is Golbez. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I forgot the most crucial key there.
So, you have come. You, who would oppose our crusade.
I wonder if perhaps Durante donned his ally's armor. Because the one who was sealed was wearing armor. Like, look at the gloves. They're a perfect match to what we saw. Might have just taken his armor, I don't know.
Tranquil.
Sister. Donkey. Ask him to strip. Yeah, can I see your hair color, bud? Can I see your hair color at the least? I think he just took his friend's armor after he sealed him.
You. I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions, correct?
And what if I am?
Then I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Interesting.
Fight with you? More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
My friends are my power.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes?
And also to stop you, but yeah, the dragon's
when first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
Oh yeah, the gate wide open in front of him. Speak plainly, jailer.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
Oh no. Ashdaya, no!
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
No. Fritra, thou must flee.
Rise, O shadow dragon, and obey.
Madge. Turned her into a noodle.
Kill him.
Whoop. Sister, please. Oh, it's horrible because obviously he does not want to fight back.
Damn you!
Oh boy.
Keep our guests occupied.
Oh no, Vrija!
Save her, I beg thee. Save my sister.
Oh no.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
Spooky. Oh boy. Huh. Oh boy. Okay.
Come. Face me.
Come. Rest assured, I need no invitation. Cube!
Accursed light. You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never understand our envy, our agony. You will not deny us our release. My power.
Whew. Just don't think about Gale too? Okay, smiley face.
Even my blade. So this is the limit of my defiance.
Oh, he got small. Well, smaller. Well done all. Truly well done all. Good stuff, gamers.
Are you all right?
All right, Gomez. Sob story. Make me feel bad for you.
What's happening?
That's not the sob story.
At last, the moment is at hand. You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm.
He's just...
You've won the battle.
Floating.
But I win the war.
He's just floating there ominously.
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether.
The rejoining, I imagine.
In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty voidsent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
No! Wait, actually? Oh boy. Oh no.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge. One who shall tear down the barrier between worlds.
Oh, better know than Vader's.
Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld.
Final Fantasy IV reference.
Zeromus, awaken!
Final Fantasy IV players cooming in their pants right now. Oh, another reference! Wah! I'm assuming. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I have not played Final Fantasy IV. Whoa. Oh. Whoa.
No matter how powerful, a voidsent can be sealed in Memoria.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
Damn it. It's too strong.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a voidsent born of Zodiark's ether.
We must retreat. Everyone to me.
I was wondering how they would one-up Golbez. Zodiark's ether, of course. I will return, sister, and I will save thee. This I swear.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of voidsent that dwelled in my domain?
Yes, I do.
Ciriato devoured Farfarello, and in so doing he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia.
You're saying Zeromus consumed Ajdaya? Ah,
For
I
as
see.
you know, when a voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the Devourer.
Right.
And when a Voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more.
It's oddly comforting.
That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Ashdaya. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
I didn't even think of that. She's offering comfort. Love this.
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a Voidsent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say?
I think much the same.
I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
But wait 4 months.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
Doing so would consign Ashdaya's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
From inside of it.
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light.
Or that.
And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
Ah.
The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me.
What's she cooking? What's she cooking?
With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way.
She wants to put... Hang on a second. Does she want to pull open a portal to the first from the 13th?
But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
Aye.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
Nope, and he's gone. Inter-shard combat confirmed. Good thing you did all those role quests in Shadowbringers. Damn right.
Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Fine by me.
She just wants to watch him sweat.
Come on then.
She just wants to watch him sweat some more. But same though.
I shall not pass my time wallowing in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
Meanwhile, on the moon of the 13th,
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured? It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing and the pain.
Oh, we're gonna feel so bad for him. This motherfucker is gonna make us cry in 6.5. I already feel sad. He gonna find a way to make us cry. Piece of shit.
As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Okay, so Golbez was his friend's name. He did take his name. Or, well, that's not absolutely confirmed, but seems most likely. I feel bad for the real Golbez. Yeah, because he seemed like a level-headed dude. From light's embrace to shadows deep, a world to save, an oath to keep.